Greetings, students. Beta class 7. Today we are going to start chapter 3 of Civics, that is how the state government works. So, state government, we live in Haryana. So, by reading this chapter, discussing this chapter, we will come to know the work of our government. State government means the government of our state, the government of other states also. Okay, so let's start from here. Last year we discussed the fact that government works at three levels: local, state and national. So underline this. Hanji bete, three levels. It's local, up to here. Three levels: local, state and national. So these are the three levels of government, and looked at the work of local government in some detail. In this chapter, we examine the work of the government at the state level. How does this take place in a democracy? What is the role of a member of legislative assembly, means MLA? Underline this also. Hanji. This is MLA, member of legislative assembly. Underline it. So in the chapter we will discuss about the role of state government, how the state government works, what is the role of an MLA and ministers, how do people express their views or demand action from government. We look at these questions through the example of health. So some example of health is given in the chapter. So through that or with the help of that example, we will examine the role of state government. So let's see what is given here. Whose responsibility? So what kind of responsibility we are talking about? Let's see. Hey, look at this. It says that there is a water shortage in our state and people are falling sick. So really in some of the areas this is a bigger problem, that is shortage of water. So in many villages people were found to be drinking unclean water. Streams have dried up and have tanks. In the worst affected areas, villagers have been carrying water across great distances. So the children, they are reading a news in the newspaper that there is a huge shortage of water in their area, and the people, they are falling sick as they are drinking unclean water or dirty water. The streams in the area have dried up, and in the worst affected areas means the areas where there is acute shortage of water, the people have to fetch water from far off places. So people at the district headquarters Patalpuram receive water supply once in 3 days. See how difficult it is that when the people, they receive water once in 3 days. So is it possible? Can you just imagine the situation? The district hospital here is overflowing with patients, a large number of whom are children with acute diarrhea. See, when diarrhea is it's a kind of ailment when the people, they have vomiting and loose motion, such type of disease when happen when the people they drink unclean water and there is some kind of infection in their stomach, because the people, they drink unclean water, so they are falling sick and the district hospital, it is overflowing with patients. Next is, on the TV news, they said 10 people have died from diarrhea. Is that possible? Can you really die from it? Yes, this the children, they are discussing it, that it is said that 10 people have died from diarrhea, and they're thinking, is it possible that is somebody can one really die from it? Yes, because due to this disease there is dehydration in the body and the person can die. Who knows? Just hope. I don't get it. So because they are small children, so don't understand it. So my mother said not to have any iced drinks from the market. She gave one of our lectures this morning. You have to be responsible for your health, Shireen. So see, it happens with you people also. Because when your mother she advise something to you, then you people just start mocking at, like as the child is saying lecture. It's not a lecture. She is instructing her child so that uh, she should not just purchase something from the market and eat it, and because there is some kind of you can say that ailments in the area, and the people they are falling sick, so she wants her child to be safe. That's why she's instructing, and the children see they're enjoying it, that mother gave lecture. So see, stop. What happened there? This road is blocked due to the rally they have. This is Gerard, the MLA residence. Really, why has he done something? Haha, they seem more angry about what he hasn't done. So the children, then they were going to school. Then on the way they were stopped by a police. The lady then they told she told them that there the people they gathered around the house of MLA, the MLA of that area, and the children were just asking if he has done something. Then she told them that the people they are very angry. Why? Because there more people, they are more and more people they are falling sick. There is a acute shortage in the of water in the area. So but it is the responsibility of the representative of the area to take care of the basic facilities of the people of his or her area. So see, and we demand that the authorities take immediate action to bring the public health situation under control. Our MLA must take the responsibility for this. See, this is a kind of discussion among the people that they are discussing that the MLA must take the responsibility for providing water facilities or maintaining public health situation in the area, and the MLA he should or, take action for this. So what a loud voice he has! He must be a leader or something. Then I saw him on TV too. He's a member of the opposition. So the member of opposition party, he is instructing the people that this is the responsibility of the MLA, and the MLA should take care of it. So who is an MLA? Let's see who is an MLA. In the above section, you have read about some events in Patipuram. You may be familiar with some official names such as collector, medical officer, etc. But have you heard of an MLA and the Legislative Assembly? Do you know the MLA of your area? Can you identify which party she or he belongs to? So you people also see some of the what we are discussing here, that we know about district collector also, we know about medical officer also, but do you know about MLA, member of Legislative Assembly? So do you know the name of the member of Legislative Assembly of your area? Do you know who is MLA of your area, or to which party he or she belongs? Member of the Legislative Assembly MLA are elected by the people. They then become members of the Legislative Assembly and also form the government. In this way, we say that the MLAs represent people. The example below will help us understand this better. So, who is MLA? Member of Legislative Assembly, and these members are elected by the people through voting, and these people form government, and in this way we see that these MLAs represent people, because these people work on behalf of we people. MLAs work on behalf of we people because we make them our representatives, and these people represent us and then do the work or for the betterment of the people of their area. So beta for today, this is all, and if you have any doubt in it, or query any query, you can discuss with me in the class. Have a great day.